Hello, beautiful artist. I wanted to show you something because I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. Number one, my hydrangeas are off the charts right now. I'm like so excited. I don't know what I did different, but oh my gosh, this isn't a real one. I don't want to cut mine. This is one I have in my home because I love these. So I wanted to show you something, two things. I'm so excited. This little Paul Rubens journal, it's like a little sketchbook journal. You can use it on gouache, watercolors, acrylics, pen and ink. It's 100% cotton. It's just, I'm like so shocked how much I like it. I'm going to definitely be buying more of these. It's got 20 sheets, but let me show you. So two things. And by the way, it's got this. I use these little clips here, these little rose clips to just clip my paper. You've got this if you want to use that. This paper, you guys, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got this amazing texture. The other thing here, I'm going to use this in a minute and show you something really cool. So the other thing I just noticed when I was playing with this last night is it's got this little sleeve here that you could put little notes or papers or something in. I don't know, but I love things that have little secret compartments. So what I wanted to share with you today, where I was going today, is I've got these hydrangeas, and keep things simple. Don't stress yourself out with having to get every detail when you paint, because that's exhausting for me, you guys, and I'll just take a picture and call it a day. What I wanted to show you is what I might do with this little hydrangea is, we know a hydrangea is like a pom-pom. So I try to just pick out the, things that are really recognizable. By the way, if you're a beginner, this set of, I think it's 15 brushes. They're like $15. You guys, I've been using this for 2 years. Look at the point still. If you take care of your brushes, they're going to last you forever. I still use these brushes. If you're a beginner and don't want to make a huge investment, you guys got to try these. I'll share my Amazon link with you, but I'll have to go back in my history because I bought these like 2 years ago. So what's really cool, let me rinse this brush out. I was using it with some green, they're really snappy. And they're just great. I can't say enough about them. So what I want to do is I'm going to paint. Let's just get a little bit of purple here in my palette. There we go. And I'm even going to mix it with some of that pink. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create this little ball shape. Okay, so I'm just going to do dabs. Dab, dab, dab. But I'm making sure that it's in this ball shape. Keep it really easy, you guys. Like, make it simple, make it fun. So maybe there's little, I'm gonna add in, let's add in a little dark purple. Although none of mine are dark purple, so skip that. How about some blue? Let's do some blue, because I know the ones in my front yard are pink. The ones in my backyard have a little bit more blue in them. So again, I'm just creating kind of petal shapes, but I'm keeping it simple. And then I'm going to go in with some pen and ink. So there's a little hydrangea. I could add a little more blue into, let's grab a little bit more blue into maybe the center, but I'm trying to keep it simplified here. But for the sake of balance and harmony. And then I'm gonna do a quick leaf. So I've got my green here. By the way, today I've been using a lot of different paints because I'm running so low on my Artisto paints, or I'm sorry, my Lang paints. So this is the Meeden palette, which I really like. I mean, look at these colors, you guys. For practice, it's really fun. They even have colors in there called macaroon. Isn't that funny? So I'm gonna go into, let's go into our green here, get a little bit of that in my palette. And we'll go ahead and do our little leaf, or our stem, which they've got quite a thick stem. So Let's make that a little bit thicker. And then these big giant leaves. Or mine have giant leaves anyway. I don't know if yours do, but mine have these huge leaves. Just like that. And kind of all these little pieces that stick out around the edge. So there you go. There's some leaves. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, because I am not a detail person, you guys, I don't have the patience for it. Like I said, I'll just take a picture if I want a lot of detail. Hopefully this is dry. You know, maybe I'll just give it a quick little shot here. Really quick. It's pretty warm here in sunny California. So, you know, I'm going to be buying more of these Paul Rubens little journals. They are so, look at how thick those are. It's almost like cardstock, and you could use gouache on them. But what I really love is I think the size is like 3.5 by 5, something like that. And I can just throw this in my purse. As you know, I love portable things. So back to our flower. What I'm going to do now, I'm not going to put any more detail in there. And look how cute. I'm just going to go around. I'm going to make it really simple and add in just some simple little tucked behind outlines, just like that. Let's see. I really kind of just follow, as I've told you before, I love following what's there with the watercolors. And I'm not even going to do them all. I'm just going to do a few here and there. Look how cute. Now, if you were good at calligraphy, oh my gosh, you guys, you could go in and do some little words of inspiration. That's all I'm going to do on there. Watch this. Now I'm going to go, I love pen and ink, you guys, by the way. In high school, I was a pen and ink fanatic. I actually won a lot of awards too. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot. And then this sleeve, I'm bringing, it's so funny, I think back in the old days when decades ago when I was in high school and won some awards, and we didn't have anything. Like if you wanted to paint, you just were on your own, paint it, figure it out. Kind of funny when I think, like, how did we survive, right? If you're also in your 60s like me, like, how did we do it? Just a little vein. And look at that. I'm about done. Put my signature here. By the way, do you guys have a cool signature? I always feel like I need to have a cooler signature. Anyway, this is just something fun. You could carry this little book. It's got a really nice cover on it. It's got that little pouch thing in the back that I'm not even sure what I'll use that for. But this is how simple it can be. If I looked at this, now maybe not everybody, but if I looked at this, I would think it was a hydrangea. And that's really, to me, the key. Get simple, guys. Have fun. Don't worry about all this little line and that little petal. Just have fun. And I hope you'll give this a try. I will go back, find my link for this, and I'll share it down below. Also, if you don't have the micron pens, I've used these for decades and decades. They last forever. Archival ink. I'll list those too. Those are really fun. You could even use, if you're going to put ink on afterwards, you could use just, you know, your good old pilot pen, but if it gets wet, it will spread. So I kind of stay away from those. All right, everybody, I will talk to you soon. Let me know what you think. And as always, thank you for being here with me. You guys make it so fun. And hop on over to Patreon. I'd love to see what you guys are painting. It's a good place. You can share photos there. Okay, I'll see you soon. Happy painting.